And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Passes it to Coleman. Good on the shot.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Ware. He had 15 points last outing. Little passes to Simmons.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
Martin's checked in for San Antonio. And so he makes both from the line.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
San Antonio calls timeout, and going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Out to the right wing. Wade passes to Underwood. Back to Wade. To end the run. Brand right side. Count that bucket.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Simmons, the bounce pass. Here's Coleman. To the paint. Stolen away. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Rebound by Wingate.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Underwood, and he drops it in from the low post. 7 points in the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Brand outside. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Brand's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
That's tipped. Just 5 to shoot. Feeds it to Wade. And there's the pass to Hopkins. Underwood passes to Brand. And another basket for San Antonio. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end. 80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Pass to Hopkins. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wade outside. Pass to Martin. Here's Underwood. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Back to Little. Goes up on the wing. Got a piece of it. Underwood passes to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Spurs second.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
And here's Little. 6 points for him. Clayton, the pass to Patrick. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. There's San Antonio. They're on a 14-2 run here. Passes it to Hopkins. Baseline jumper. Jump shot is good that time. He's got 12.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
There's the pass to Coleman.
Right there.
Down low. Here's Patrick. No good. Good D by Wade. Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to the Knights.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Patrick. Here's Coleman. And the rejection by Bree. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. San Antonio leading by 11. Pass to Hopkins. Dishes it to Brand. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Coleman, the pass to Patrick. Over Wade. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Patrick. Drills it from outside.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
An emphatic LU jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Some changes here for the Spurs. Cook comes in for Wade. And it's Barnes in for Martin. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Pippen's checked in. Little passes to Pippen. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Coleman's got his second basket of the game. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 20-7 run. And the Thunder making a switch here. Sessions is checked in. Back to Barnes. Pass to Underwood. To the inside. Hopkins. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Thunder trailing by 10. Here's Patrick. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's Underwood. Misses the chippy right there.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Sessions with it. He's picked up by Brand. Barnes outside. Kicks to Cook. Hopkins, the pass to Underwood. Barnes outside. Pocket 4. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Brand, good.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
There's a good screen. A three-pointer, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here is Brand. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
San Antonio making a switch here. Monroe's checked in. And the Thunder with the possession here. Down by 12. Inside. A 15-footer. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And I tell you what, somebody's draped all over him, and he's still able to connect.
That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Sessions is checked in. Barnes dishes to Brand. 5 to shoot. Cook, the pass to Barnes. The shot's good. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
.125 left in the first quarter. Clayton, the pass to Sessions. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Just 3 to shoot. Over Barnes. Again, the Thunder score.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Down low. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. So a moment now to see the story for him. .59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brand.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Off target from the wing.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Now here's Monroe. Still scoreless. The kick out to Barnes. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Count it. 10 points for him.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Here's Monroe. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Greg, you've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. And it's Pittman in at the center.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
He took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Ware. Still without a basket. Cook, the pass to Brand. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
The pass to Patrick. Schumacher covered by Brand, and it's in there.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against Memphis. Monroe outside. Here's Ware. Offline with his three.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Clayton, the pass to Patrick. Wingate is checked in for Oklahoma City. Pittman, the pass to Clayton. Wingate against Wade. It's stolen by Wade. Pass to Cook. A basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here is Pittman. Nothing on the board. To the middle. Here's Patrick. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Monroe. Jacks up a 3. Thunder with the rebound. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Clayton, the pass to Pittman. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wingate. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Passes to Cook. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Underwood. It's tipped. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here is Wingate. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's Ware. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Spurs lead by 10.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
There's the screen. And Wingate gets it to go. Wingate's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Schumacher. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And it's Wade with the ball for the Spurs. They're leading by 8. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Wingate. And the Thunder another 3.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Picked off in midair. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Ware passes to Underwood. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Kicks it to Pittman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wingate. Good on the three-point shot. Now just a 2-point San Antonio lead.
He's just so good from out there, even when the defense is tight.
Underwood passes to Ware. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Ware's got 6 in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Yep, that one goes in there. 8 points for him.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
He kicks it to Cook. And it's denied. And the pass to Clayton. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
And it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Now here's Little. He's coming off a 22-point game again.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
And a miss there on the triple.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Spurs have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. He misses the free throw, and Oklahoma City making a change here. Pittman's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Here's Little. He's got 6. They set the pick. Pass to Coleman. Shoots over Jennings. Bank shot, no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Bangs home the trifecta. Ware's got 9 points now in the quarter.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Pass to Coleman. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Schumacher. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he hits the first of 3. And the Spurs making a change here. No good on the second free throw.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first. Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Thunder trailing by 10. This is it to Coleman. Here is Pittman. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pittman's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Checking out the stats for Martin, how his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 8 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Barnes outside, and here's Jennings outside. They get it back. He locks up the alley-oop pass. And that one is hammered home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Grand, good.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Now the pass to Clayton, and stolen by Barnes. To the inside, Grant lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And even though they're down, I like the way they're pounding the ball inside. It's leading to a lot of points in the paint.
San Antonio shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here. Thunder trailing by 11. Pass to Wingate. 1:31 left here in the second. Again, the Thunder score.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Barnes outside. Right side Jennings, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month. The Spurs second, the Thunder in fourth.
And both of these teams are really lighting it up from long range, shooting with tremendous confidence. This is a great game to watch. You almost have to expect a shootout when they meet.
Simmons checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Little, covered by Martin. Simmons passes to Coleman. Clock at 6. Count it, good. Coleman's got 6.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Martin. Jennings for 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And guys, it's almost as if he's a better shooter when there is a higher degree of difficulty. It just increases his focus.
Here's Coleman. He has 6. A 3 from Simmons. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Hopkins, the pass to Martin. Shot clock at 5. No good from Brand. Now here's Little, covered by Martin. Here's Coleman, off target from the baseline. Good if it goes. No good that time. And so it's San Antonio, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Right back after this break.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the San Antonio Spurs.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
All right, guys, now let's take a look at the possible dunk contest participants. All these guys, high flyers.
You look at these guys, some of the dunks they've already thrown down this season, serving as the foundation of what's to come.
And there's where the creativity kicks in. It has to, because the competition's so fierce. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Thunder trailing by 7. We've got Wade, and it's Underwood in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doug Collins. Passes it to Little. It's up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Little's got 9.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Wade passes to Underwood. Here's Ware. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Little. Shot clock at 6. Wingate passes to Coleman. The 3, and the rejection by Brand. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Coleman, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here is Wingate, following the bucket by the Spurs. The pass to Simmons. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the 3.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Hopkins, the pass to Brand. And the basket is good. And it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Now Little. He's got 9. Simmons' shot is good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Hopkins, the pass to Underwood. Wade has the open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Thunder trailing by 5. Pass to Simmons. Clayton. Wade is covering. To the middle. Here's Coleman, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Pass to Hopkins. Takes the 3. Connects from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a 3-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Passes it to Simmons. Down low, here's Coleman, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Thunder trailing by 4. The pass to Simmons. To the paint. And the rejection by Brand. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Wade. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Ware, no good. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. A steal. Here's Brand. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brand's got 28.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Coleman. Great D that time from Brand. San Antonio leading by 6. Kicks to Ware. A 3-ball. Hands it from downtown. Ware's got 12 in the game.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
To the right side. Clayton nailed from three-point land.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here is Brand, and he has 28 points for the game. Here's Clayton. Off target from three-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Wingate. Misses the three.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Washington where they'll take on the Wizards. Then on Friday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for that matchup with the 76ers, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And the first one at the line is good. Cook is checked in for the Spurs. Good on both. Thunder trailing by 8. Little with the ball. He's got 9. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. Number 1, the Spurs. In third, the Thunder.
You know, both these teams can beat you in so many ways, but it's usually by outscoring you. They possess a whole lot of offensive firepower.
Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Brand. Drains it from 17 feet out. Brand's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Inside. Here's Coleman. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Here's Ware. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Pass to Simmons. The 3. It's good from long range. Simmons got 11.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Over to the left wing. Here's Ware. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Coleman. 12 points for him. Yes, that goes in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
San Antonio leading by 7. Down low, Cook, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Sinks the triple. Simmons got 9 points in the quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And the pass to Ware. The tray. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And here's Little. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Schumacher. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
He's had a few chances at the line, 1 of 3 in the game. First one falls for him. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Spurs leading by 8. Ripped away and pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And the shot goes in. Coleman's got 11 in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Barnes. Here's Ware. Defended by Little. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Barnes. The Thunder pull it in. Pass to Coleman. Here's Schumacher. No good from outside. San Antonio's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Hopkins, the pass to Ware. Here's Barnes. And he gets it to go. Barnes has got 7. Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Little. He's got 9. Shoots from 12. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And San Antonio has possession. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And it's Barnes at the elbow. Tipped away. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ware. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Ware's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Thunder trailing by 8. Little passes to Patrick. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Fires from deep. Little gets the bucket. He's got 12.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Ware dishes to Jennings. He kicks it to Monroe. Passes to Hopkins. Lets it go from deep. Little with the rebound.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Now the pass to Patrick. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Ware. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
He gets it in there.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Here's Ware. 22 points for him. San Antonio again missing. Pass to Clayton. Now here's Little. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Passes it to Ware. Right side, Jennings. Kicks it to Ware. Fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Ware's got 16 here in the second half.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. Launches from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Wingate, and it's Patrick in at the point guard position. And there's the pass to Ware. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Schumacher, he's guarded by Jennings. That one falls.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Ware kicks to Cook. There's the pick to the middle. Here's Jennings. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Here is Wingate. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Pippin's checked in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Brand outside. The dish to Ware. Brand trying to free himself up. And again,